Hey there, good morning, and let's see, let's start off with I'm loving this pink, I keep saying pink, strawberry lemonade vodka, but as I always do whenever it pops up, I got a new notification, want to show you, somebody new, hit that, subscribe button, not sure why you do something so stupid, but thank you so much, and as I show you guys, someone named Eden Clay, thank you Eden Clay, and of course Darren's on here, and the Bearded Bro guys, which is funny because the Bearded Bro's there, right here for the Callisto Protocol. Not going to show it, but a new trailer is coming out, and yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. I may break my rule and get a brand new game for $70 because I said, what, PlayStation 5, it's expensive, and
well, I am poor.
Yeah, Critical Drinker's coming up. More, man, Kevin Conroy, rest in peace. So, yeah, just want to show you. Thank you so much, Eden. Eden Clay, awesome.
I love you, man.
But yeah, as you guys may have known, over the weekend, man, the myth, and legend, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was on SNL. And of course, anytime Dave Chappelle, or let's be honest, any fucking comedian says anything,
it's okay to cry. People cry.
He causes controversy. And I'm so happy that he causes controversy because I love Dave Chappelle. And in my lifetime, goddamn, he's got to be top, if not second place. It's so hard to rate comedians and their awesomeness, but
he is a legend in his own lifetime.
To say the least, Dave is a fucking legend. And, he gets people upset, so I want to pop out two different articles. This comes from Variety and also Hollywood Reporter. But, yeah, let's start drinking this a little bit. I'm loving this new intro I'm doing, and let's try this out. Oh, yeah, good. So, right here, let's get into this. Dave Chappelle, man, kicking ass, taking names.
Kicking butt and taking names, huh?
I'm going to start calling Dave Chappelle my Goku because he's a fucking Super Saiyan. The more you keep beating him down, he just keeps coming back stronger and with a new power level, and I love Dave in situations like this. So yeah, right now, enjoy the intro. So good. Okay, so right here on Variety, let's get down to this. Dave Chappelle and Louis C.K. comedy albums land Grammy nominations despite controversies. And you're like, what controversies? Because they're telling fucking jokes and they're comedians. Of course, it's controversies.
Just a joke.
Now, Louis C.K., guys, if you know about Louis C.K., he did some weird shit, stuff with masturbation, stuff, and I probably can't say anything on YouTube. But weird stuff to say the least, and he didn't hurt anybody. It was strange. I wouldn't fucking do it.
This guy is major weird.
He's back. He's selling albums, and who cares? And of course, Dave, what's Dave doing? Dave's fucking making jokes, and yeah. So, Louis C.K., who has seen his career curtailed following sexual misconduct allegations, has nevertheless been back on the road in a big way. And I heard by all reports that whenever Louis goes somewhere, he's just selling out because it's Louis, and he's got some albums out. I'll buy at some point.
My to-do list.
Perhaps flying in the face of those who say he's faced cancellation or even consequences for his actions, okay? But Louis won a Grammy last year for Sincerely Louis C.K. I'll check it out some point. And he's back this time for his album called Sorry. All right. So Louis C.K., though, has interesting company with Dave Chappelle, who just hosted last weekend's SNL, but has been criticized for jokes in his Netflix special that were criticized as phobic, and is also in the comedy album category this year. Nominated for The Closer, which I've watched 3 times. Fuck it, I'll probably watch it a 4th time at some point. And God forbid, Dave was making jokes.
Burn him!
Let's see, audience members felt that the SNL stint was anti-Semitic.
It wasn't.
So Chappelle and Louis are already 3-time winners in the comedy album field. Chappelle won for 2020's Sticks and Stones and 2019's The Bird Revelation, and then Louis. So, and this reps the 4th nomination for Chappelle, who won all 3 previous nods, and 5th for Louis C.K., all right, who only lost once. So right there, this year in comedy albums, Chappelle and Louis C.K. are up against Jim Gaffigan and his released Comedy Monster. So I'm going to kill this right now and break down SNL. So as you can imagine, Dave was on SNL, and boy, he pissed people off, as he always does, and I'm so happy.
Are you mad?
But here's the main headline. SNL ratings hit season high with Dave Chappelle in mid-uproar. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch SNL all the time. A lot of people don't, especially with YouTube and YouTube clips and everything and just cutting it down. It's hard for people, especially, I mean, with me. I can't stay up till fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. I just can't do it, so I'll catch the replays and shit. But right here, ratings surged for the latest episode where Chappelle's monologue was accused of perpetuating anti-Semitic tropes.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, sure it was, assholes.
I'm gonna cry.
This week's episode scored 4.8 million viewers and a 0.9 rating in the adults 18 to 49 demo. So 4.8, let's just call it a cool 5 million on top of YouTube and other platforms. Let's say 5 million. So, major cast shakeup until now. SNL's been averaging 4 million viewers. I mean, it's still 4 million viewers is not like low fucking numbers, but you know, it's still 0.8. So they're down 20% from last fall. It's not that much of a lift compared to the prior week, which Amy Schumer, 4.3 million, didn't watch it, didn't care. I don't think she's funny at all. But the numbers are also a big drop compared to Chappelle's last time hosting in 2020, which probably showed to 9 million viewers. Holy shit. So that's half. But I mean, 2 years ago, and I'm sure people didn't know, and who knows what that comes down to. Here it is. The ratings follow a wave of criticism directed at the comedian and at SNL for Chappelle's extended 15-minute monologue, where he made several statements deemed anti-Semitic. It's fucking jokes, guys. Like, get the fuck over it. We're just in. Ugh.
Because I am tired of it all.
Just talking on a side note, I recently shared on Facebook the guy who created the first Airplane, and if you don't know Airplane, it's an old 80s film. I recently watched with my teenager. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cheesy. It's an 80s comedy. But he was saying that recently, you know, he wanted to make a more modern day comedy and something new, and he came under flack for just fucking jokes about James Bond and women having like big chests and stuff, and something very non-offensive and lame. Nothing in Airplane I think even would be offensive for me, but that's a different era, obviously.
Well, some people are pussies.
It's so hard to talk about modern comedies. Like, I can't tell you, what do we have stuff like Boys? And then when Boys comes out and it fucking bombs because it's a shit film, it's because of you're the problem and you're an ist and you're a phobe and things like that. I've been talking to people for years. Tropic Thunder, I still feel like is just Hollywood-wise like the last great comedy. I can't think of any comedy I've gone to in the theaters over the past 4 or 5 years and just busted out laughing. It was considered like a classic and shit.
I want people to fucking laugh.
But the monologue, which has racked up 6.4 million views on YouTube since its release, included comments where Chappelle tackled the controversy surrounding Kanye West's anti-Semitic rants. I've been to Hollywood, Chappelle said. This is just what I saw. It's a lot of Jews, like a lot of Jews. And it is. But that doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri. Doesn't mean they'll run the place. I got something.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's good when you're doing a YouTube channel down by the fucking boiler. Sorry about that. So he said he understood how somebody could adopt the delusion that Jewish people run show business. It's not a crazy thing to think, but it's a crazy thing to say out loud in a climate like this. And he's not fucking wrong, because even him just saying that, and people are on their computers and shit and on their phones, and oh my god.
Oh, I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out.
So that was Saturday. Sunday, oh here we go. Anti-Defamation League CEO Jonathan Greenblatt criticized the NBC program, accusing the late night staple of popularizing anti-Semitism. Like, where the fuck did you get that, bro? Calm the fuck down. So, we shouldn't expect that Dave Chappelle to serve as society's moral compass, but disturbing to see that NBC SNL not just normalize but popularize anti-Semitism. And okay, so what? He makes fat jokes. He's fat phobic. He makes black or white jokes. He's racist. He makes women jokes. He's misogynist. It's no matter what the fuck you joke on anymore. But what it do? Okay, here's the main issue. It comes down to, boys and girls. My channel, whether I had 1 million fucking subscribers or right now 65, thank you. SNL, you know, look at the fucking numbers. 4 million people watching it, 6 million fucking views on YouTube. It comes down to this. So the Anti-Defamation League, right? They criticized it. Okay, they criticized it. And?
You've accomplished nothing.
You didn't like it. Okay, you didn't like it. You thought it was unfunny. You have that right. You can bitch and moan and groan. But it comes down to, and what? What happens? Are you fucking arresting Dave Chappelle? Are you attacking Dave Chappelle? Are you suing Dave Chappelle? What's going on? You didn't like it. Okay, no problem. And just like the closer, okay, what? 2 Netflix employees walked out. 2 employees were upset. Yeah, 2. So the whole fucking company and the 10, 11 million people watching it and the highest rated fucking special on Netflix for 2022 is going to bow down to 2 assholes walking out. That's where we're at, right? Like, you know what? you do have the right to criticize something, and I have the right to say respectfully and peacefully,
Go fuck yourself.
if you don't like it, okay, bitch and moan and groan, but what are you going to fucking do about it? Nothing. And this is the point. I wish more studios would do this shit. Every single time you say, they can't say this, they can't do that, they can't. Yes, you can. You really fucking can.
And nobody is gonna stop us.
You can make a comedy. You can have, racist jokes if you want to. You can have anti-Semitic jokes. You can have fat jokes or skinny jokes or women jokes. You can do it, and what's going to fucking happen? What? The movie does $200 million and what, 10,000 assholes on fucking Twitter? I don't like this fucking movie. Okay.
Then just don't watch it.
The American comedian Dave Chappelle said during his SNL monologue that he denounces anti-Semitism in all its forms before promptly engaging in anti-Semitic tropes. He didn't.
But he really didn't.
Tango News founder Isaac Saul tweeted, "Let me be the first Jew to say Dave Chappelle's SNL Open last night was hilarious, timely, honest, and a reminder that he still understands this country better than a lot of people whose job it is to understand the country. It's okay to acknowledge there are a lot of Jews in media and Hollywood, and like Dave said, you can simultaneously note that it's very stupid to think this means they are in some cabal controlling the world. It's a fucking joke." And, he said this is just, he's one Jew, but he doesn't obviously represent every Jewish person. And that always comes down to controversy and what's considered too offensive. If you make a fat joke, 10 fat people laugh, 10 fat people are offended. Who's right? If you make a black joke, I have friends who watch my channel. I have friends who do podcasts with me. They love black jokes, Some black people can't take a black joke. It doesn't come down to who's right and who's wrong. It's just, don't support it then. Don't watch it.
Change the channel, hurry!
As always, thank you for the new subscriber, Dave Chappelle. Anytime Dave does anything and the articles get brought up, I love it. I love talking about it. I love Chappelle. The guy's just, he's a legend in the making, and I love comedy. So him, Ricky Gervais, Louis C.K, good. They're hosting stuff. They're winning awards. They're kicking ass. They're taking name. They're here to chew bubblegum.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Yeah, hope you liked my video. I'm going to do some more God of War Ragnarok. I'm loving this game. It's fucking fantastic. And tomorrow, work on my She-Hulk finale, or maybe tonight, I'm not sure. I actually have 2 days off this week because of Thanksgiving pay. If you're watching this, we have holiday pay for Thanksgiving, and it's messing up my job. Long story. So, as always, boys and girls, I'm going to check my watch one time, and I'm going to edit this. You know what? Maybe I'll watch a closer tonight. I'm not sure. I do have to make some more God of War Ragnarok videos, and I'm loving the game. Hope you enjoy it. So, let me pull out Bender. Thank you to new subscriber and anybody else watching this. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Let's finish some good old, I keep forgetting this shit because I'm usually plastered, but strawberry lemonade with Sprite Zero. Okay? So ready, and let's go.
This calls for a drink.
God, that is great. And I'm heading back to work.